This interior is actually quite cool. This is so much for me. This inside is Japanese, in the sense of like if you see this part here, these cuts. My Japanese designers were working with this leather that's quite thick. It's saddle leather, and the saddle leather is wonderful. It has a smoothness and a sheen that is quite beautiful, but it is frustrating and it won't bend. Only simple bends. But in these areas, the bend had to be much tighter. So the designers started slicing the leather and finding patterns where the slice allowed them to fold it into a sharper bend. And as a result, though, it has this kind of beautiful chaos, but the chaos has a harmony to it. I think this is Japanese for me. And all these very delicate edges that are painted. So the edge of the very thick leather is hand painted. And this kind of stuff to me is so beautifully Japanese, but it's also quite visual, so there is a sense of Western. Because Japanese culture is not boring. Japanese culture is beautiful, it's innovative, it's thoughtful, it's inward looking, outward acting, and we have to make a car like that. We have to make cars like that. So if that's perceived as boring, then we're not doing it correctly. So my job, one, is make Japanese cars reflect the beauty and innovation of Japan. And for the weekend, you're feeling QX70-ish. We dream, and we dream of more than what our body can give us, and the car is that. Okay, yes, we need to go to shopping, yes, we need to go to school, and we use the car for that. But I think it's a reflection of our dream to fly, to move.
It's definitely true that the Japanese brands for a long time have had that reputation of being kind of dry and bland and boring, if you will. They're the kind of the perfect example of a boring utility, a tool, a car as a tool. That's changing gradually, but at the vanguard of that change has always been Nissan. They've always stood out a little bit extra for their design. They've been a little bit quirky, a little bit daring. They're always willing to try something new.
But when the due diligence is done, we're going to start acting. This is a very good example. I'm going to say have financial services. So we may think about areas where